Hi everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we sift through corporate filings so you don't have to. And today we have NXG, NextGen Infrastructure Income Fund's report, which is a mouthful, but hopefully their decisions will be easier to digest. Let's see if their latest moves are a stroke of genius or just another brick in the wall. Today we're diving into a Form 8K filing from NXG NextGen Infrastructure Income Fund. This report signals a significant change. They're gearing up to sell more shares of their stock. We will try to find out why. The most important date here is March 17, 2025. That's when this event was reported, giving us a peek into what the company is up to. NXG Infrastructure Income Fund, based in Dallas, Texas, is the company we're focused on. They're in the infrastructure game. But what exactly are they doing now? This part is just standard legal stuff, confirming they aren't using this filing for things like soliciting offers or tender offers. It's more of a formality. Here is some basic information about the company's common shares. The trading symbol is NXG, and they are listed on the New York Stock Exchange. Now we're getting to the heart of the matter. This section tells us about a significant agreement they've entered. On March 14, 2025, NXG NextGen Infrastructure Income Fund made an updated deal to sell shares. This is a big move because it means they're planning to offer up to 1,450,000 more shares of their stock to raise money. They will be selling these shares at the market, which basically means at the current price people are willing to pay. They also need to sell them at no less than the net asset value. That is what the assets are worth, plus the commission, which is the fee to the people helping them sell. Herb Securities LLC is helping them sell these shares. They have an agreement as a placement agent, meaning they're helping to find buyers for these new shares. This whole thing is happening because of a previous filing, a shelf registration statement. Think of it like having permission to sell shares when they need to without having to ask every single time. These agreements, both with Foresight and UBS, are available for us to see as exhibits, meaning you can read the full legal details if you're really curious. This part covers other important events that need to be reported. On March 17, 2025, the fund officially started offering these shares. This means they're putting their plan into action to raise capital. Cadden, Arp, Slate, Maguire and Flomel, a law firm, provided a legal opinion on the share offering. This says that they check to make sure that the shares can be legally sold. This is the section where they list all the exhibits, the extra documents they're including with this report. Here is where we find the specific documents related to the agreements we discussed, including the distribution agreement and the legal opinion. This points to the distribution agreement with Foresight Fund Services, the core of the share offering plan. Here is the agreement between Foresight and UBS Securities detailing their role in selling the shares. This exhibit shows the legal opinion, confirming that everything is legally sound. And finally, we have the signature confirming that an authorized person is signing off on this report, specifically Blake Nelson, who is the Chief Financial Officer and Treasurer. Now let's zoom out and talk about what this all means. NXG NextGen Infrastructure Income Fund is essentially raising money by selling more of its stock. Why would they do that? Maybe they have big plans for new projects, want to pay down debt, or see an opportunity to invest. Raising capital like this can have pros and cons. On one hand, it gives them more financial firepower. On the other hand, it dilutes the value of existing shares because there are now more pieces of the pie. Ultimately, this move suggests NXG sees future opportunities that require capital. It will be up to them to use this cash wisely and deliver value to their shareholders. As for the company's direction, raising capital can be seen as a sign of ambition. They're clearly looking to grow and expand their operations. However, they need to manage their debt carefully and ensure they're using this money effectively. One risk to consider is whether they can actually generate a return on these investments. If the projects don't pan out, it could negatively impact their financials and stock price. In conclusion, NXG NextGen Infrastructure Income Fund is making a strategic move to raise capital, which shows they are looking to expand and take on new opportunities, but the success of this strategy depends on their ability to execute their plans and deliver value to shareholders. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please like, comment and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate filings.